Stream. There you go. Boom. You on. You on. Okay. Stream. There you go.
Hey fam, how y'all doing? Much love. I'm on. See if I can adjust something. See where we go right here. How y'all doing? I ain't gonna be able to sit down today. I'm not gonna keep you long anyway. Woo! If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. If y'all catching this replay, thank you for coming back to checking this replay. I enjoy your comments. Please comment below. Don't forget to hit the like. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Can you hear me? Faith 9, how you doing? D, what's going on? Broke. I'm gonna miss this. Hey, bro, I just appreciate your presence, man. Thank you for just coming in. The sweet spot, what's going on? The sweet spot, how you doing? Many blessings to you. How y'all doing, fam? It's a beautiful Monday afternoon, and we're in the garden enjoying this live. And today was kind of like a little rough day, you know. I woke up inspired, ready to go on, take on the day, but I had to replace my dishwasher today. I mean, I had to replace the dishwasher today. What's going on, fam? Vanessa, how you doing? Much love, Vanessa. Yeah, I had to replace the dishwasher. Dishwasher done pretty much conked out. The door about to fall off, or what have you. It's probably just the old as me, which is older than Father Time. So without further ado, I had to go and buy one. But this kind of ties into what I just want to talk to you about today. Today, I want to talk to you about, should you wait or should you just go ahead and purchase? Are things getting higher or things getting lower? You know, it used to be where certain things with technology, it brings the price of things down. Like, give you a classic example. Long ago, back in time, when Eco was a young buck, I used to listen to music, a lot of music. And on those days when I got paid, or if I ever came into some money, what I would do is I would go down to the record store and hang out at the record store. And the record store, they used to play the music. So you hand them a tape or an album, and then you want to listen to it, you want to try it out, and then they will play it in the store. And I would just kind of vibe out and figure out what I want to listen to. Now, if it was an artist that nobody really knew about, you had to put in an order. And that order, Foster Family Fun, what's going on? Growing with Hudson, what up? Growing with Hudson. But at that time, you used to have to, if it was something you specifically wanted to hear and they weren't really popular or popping at the time, you couldn't Google it. Was no internet and nothing like that. What you would have to do is you would just have to put it on the list, and maybe that business owner will order it, and he would look at it based on the demand. So, your boy used to be in the store all the time. I used to tell this dude that had no idea what hip hop was, no idea. All he knew was rock and roll and oldie goldie. That's all he knew. So he used me as a resource to tell him what was dropping, what was popping, what was hot, and he trusted me. But nevertheless, I used to put in my orders for certain albums, and then when they get there, he would crack them open. I would hear that plastic just pop open, and then I'll be just like rubbing my hands together, and then he'll drop the cassette, or he'll put that 45, that needle on that record, and he'll let it play. And then I'll close my eyes in the store, and then I'll rock back, side to side, side to side. And I listened to that album and I was like, got it, gotta get it, gotta get it. What else you got? What else came in? I used to know his days when he get albums and records in the store. So I used to come in there. I'd be like, okay, I'll be back Friday. I'll be back when I get paid on Friday afternoon. I'll come get that. I'll come cop that. You used to have those times. You used to have that anticipation. You know, when you listen to a award show, a music award show, or you hear something, you listen for it, you see the advertisement, you waited on it, you anticipated on it. You know, you was expecting it. And I'm gonna tie this all in. I know you like, where I'm going with this. Is it cheaper to do it now or wait till later? But needless to say, some items like music is now more accessible and you can get it for a little bit of nothing, or you can just listen to it for free. Man, do you understand how much time and energy I used to listen to free music versus everything I had to listen to? You either had to wait till the radio played it, and typically, if you of any type of skin color like mine, you would have to wait till the radio station played it maybe on Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, late Saturday night, maybe Friday night, and you held your cassette player, your blank cassette, you put your blank cassette in there, and then you hit the record and play button, and then you hit the pause, and then you'll wait till that song came on the radio, and then you'll hit that pause button, and then you'll watch it record. And you prayed that the DJ didn't say nothing while the record was playing. Man, is it cheaper now versus then? Now I can pull up YouTube, I can download Pandora, it's so many Apple Play, it's so much accessibility to music now. So is it cheaper now versus then? But now let's talk about this. All right, let me look at the chat. Black Tropicals, how you doing, Black Tropical? And Dale, what's going on, and Dale? Much love to you. My question, Veggie, what's up? What's going on, Veggie? Much love to you. My question is, what about your tires? How many of us commute to work? By show of hands, how many of us commute to work? How many of us get into a car? Patricia Roberts. Wow, you know, it's always gonna be real on my live. Nothing goes smooth, but it's all good. You know, it's all good. I didn't touch it this time, Gigi. I didn't touch it. It just went for broke. But it's all good. It's all good. And look, no interruptions. I'm getting better at this thing. So, how many of us have to drive to work? How far you have to drive to work? Give me a time limit on how much you have to drive to work. How many of y'all drive 10 minutes? Commute. 20 minutes. 30 minutes. Maybe an hour. How many of y'all? Yeah, I didn't touch it, man. I ain't touch it. What's up, Pitts? What's going on, Pitts? Sip on some salt. Oh, sip. How long y'all have to drive? 25 minutes, Hudson. I see 25. Gigi, don't do that. Don't even comment, Gigi. Gigi, no comment. All right. Let's see. How long you got to commute? I'm retired. Okay, you flossing, and I see you. I see you flossing. I'm trying to get there. How long you have to commute? C. Thomas, 30 minutes. What's up, C. Thomas? D. What's up, D? I've been seeing you comment lately. Appreciate you. Much love for the watching the video. So we all got variety of times and different ranges. Most of y'all doing good. Y'all doing 30 minutes. I got 30 minutes. I got 25 minutes. Most of y'all are pretty close to your jobs. But let me ask you a question. Have you ever thought about the tires you put on your car? Have you ever thought about if you ride on a bus, the tires that are on the bus? Have you ever thought about in your work environment? If you like me, I have to mow yards. So if you have to mow yards, have you ever thought about the wheels that are the tires that are on your lawnmower? Have you ever thought about that rubber? If you pay attention, watch that rubber, y'all. Have y'all noticing rubber is getting more and more expensive? Well, I used to have to pay $50, $60 for a tire. Now that same tire is $125 for a tire. And rubber getting serious. But rubber, I used to work at a tire distribution center, And we had to study tires. We had to study the build, the makeup of the tires. Now, one thing you're gonna notice if you got any foreign car, metric tire, or if you got any high-end car, your tires are crazy. The pricing is crazy. But guess what? Most rubber comes from that we utilize in America. Most of it comes out of China, right? No beef on China, but think about this. It's getting harder and harder because guess what's happening? China also starting to drive. So do you think the price is going up or do you think the price is going down? Where the price is going? Is it if you like I'm kind of on the border this year, should I buy some tires because I know I'm gonna need some tires come this spring? Should I buy them now or should I wait till next spring? Let us pay attention to seasons. Let us pay attention to should I book that hotel now or should I wait till next year? It's certain things like for example, milk. Milk 2 years ago cost about 8% less. Every year is slowly incrementing at least 3 to 6% every single year, hands down. And guess what? If you get organic milk, oh my goodness, anything with the O on there, anything with organic, it's getting higher. So all I'm saying, gardeners, all I'm saying, growth family, what you're doing in your yard is valuable. What you're growing in your yard is valuable. And understand that what you need to do is figure out ways you can preserve it and grow more of it. Don't worry about being so to the point where you feel like you wasting money, you feel like you waste time, because I'm trying to tell you, it used to be where a dollar could take you somewhere. Now a dollar is like, okay, it's not doing anything. Matter of fact, have you ever looked at the dollar stores? Have you paid attention to the dollar stores? The dollar stores are no longer a dollar store. They're starting to change it. If you walk into a dollar store, what do you notice? Most of the products are made out of plastic. Plastic. That's right. Most of the products are made out of plastic. Walk through the dollar store and try to hit an aisle without seeing plastic or rubber. Walk through any aisle in there, and most of the things in that store is plastic and rubber. So I'm here to let you know that the pricing is going up. Guess what else you need? You need products. If you're buying on Amazon, your job, materials, you getting things shipped in. Guess what those trucks ride on? Rubber. So transportation costs is starting to go up. How many of y'all think about buying a house come next year? But you're really kind of there, but you think about buying a house next year. If you think about buying a house or maybe selling your house and then turn around and buying a homestead or something like that, how many of y'all think about that? You think the price going up or you think the price going down? You think land is going up or you think land is going down? Pay attention. Everything that is natural resources is going up. Country goes to war not on Fendi, not on cars, they on natural resources, water, oil, minerals, uh, all kinds of steel, petroleum products. Everything is based on natural products. So the more natural resources you can obtain and keep and maintain, the more wealthy you are. Consider your wealth. Some people think, hey, I got $1 million in my retirement. Yeah, you got $1 million in retirement, but when the value of your dollar is getting lower and lower and it's going to take more money, how far will that million take you if you're trying to live to the next 25, 30 years off that million? Oh, I need to make more money. Yeah, you make more money, but guess what? You can't keep up with inflation because inflation used to be 3 and 4%, but now we're getting into double digits with inflation. How you gonna keep up with that? How you keep up with that? How you leverage that is by investing into natural resources, by utilizing natural resources. This back here, I'm saving money by growing my own food, by letting my trees grow a little bit taller. How much you think the price of oranges have gone up over the last 10 years? Apples. When the last time you bought some apples over the last 10, 20 years? What do you think the price is doing? You think they're going down or you think they're going up? But guess what? If you keep producing and keep growing and nurturing, and really once you get those trees and get everything growing, you really don't take that much to maintain. It don't take that much to maintain at all. You really hardly have to fertilize. And guess what? It keep producing and producing and producing and producing. So I'm just asking you, if you're considering to buying a home, building a home, when the last time I went to Home Depot today? I mean, I bought a dishwasher. Dishwashers used to be 200, 300, maybe 350 max. Dishwasher used to be one of the cheapest appliances you could get in the store for your home, major appliance. But guess what? Dishwasher not running a grand, 15, $1,600 easily. So now, what? How do you leverage that? How do you adjust to that? You can't. Guess what? You need shingles on your roof. Guess what shingles made out of? Asphalt. Guess what asphalt got? Petroleum. Everything is connected to petroleum, oil, and food and natural resources. So I'm encouraging you all. Newark, how you doing, Newark? What's up, Nikki? What's going on? All Net Homestead. Greetings to you. I mean, how many of y'all really looking at what you're doing as a resource? What you're growing, the amount of money that you're saving. And then you think about like, okay, right now I'm thinking about moving or buying a home. I'm thinking about building a home. When last time you looked at the price of lumber? You know, 2020 was a heck of a year. Did you know before 2020 the price of lumber used to be underpriced? You could literally get lumber for less than what it would really worth. But guess what we done did? We done ticked it up because people at home, they doing DIY projects, they buying stuff. Home Depot. Have you looked at, I got stocks in Home Depot, you got stocks in Lowe's. If you seen it, you seen the portfolio. You seen how they growing. You seeing how they making money. It's not these contractors that boosting up Home Depot, it's us, consumers. But guess what? It's more Home Depot stores than it are contractors that building houses. So guess what the price of lumber does? Price of lumber goes up. And the amount of house we can build goes down because of that price. So think about this. It's crazy now that we are in a time where you can build a steel frame, aluminum frame home for the same cost you can build a stick built home. That's crazy. I remember, I don't want to go back into the years, but I used to work for Habitat for Humanity. And we used to do blitz build. And the steel company came in and they would donate frame for these homes and they was trying to market and advertise. And the price of those steel frame homes were like double to triple the price that it would cost to build a stick built house. But now, guess what? Because we got lumber now, and the lumber price, we got man hours, we got materials, and we got consumers buying and doing all the DIY. It's driving the price of lumber up to now. It's almost comparable to a steel frame home in comparison to a stick built home. That means it has doubled, tripled, and it's not going to stop. Think about this. Have you ever thought about this? Have you ever got a raise? And then do you expect for that raise to go back to what it used to be another year or two later? No. These companies the same way. If they can get a certain amount of money, you think they're going down or you think they're going to maintain or go up? They're going up. Hands down, they're going up. So just keep this in mind. The last time I changed oil, it was crazy. I spent $78 for changing oil myself in my car. When the same oil change, and I used more oil for them older cars and them older engines, and it used to run me $25 max, $17 to $25. Now it's $70, $80. Now I can't imagine if I got somebody to change it myself. I'm telling you all, pay attention, be resourceful. Anything that you can do, you're saving your family money. I know it's aggravating, I know it's frustrating sometimes, but guess what? You get good at it, you get better at it, you get better at it. checking your own air, changing your own filters, changing your own oil, shopping for tires, buying tires on the off season, not the busy season. Don't buy tires in the summer and the spring. Buy tires in the wintertime because you're planning on traveling. Think about what you're doing. Think about your resources and think about better improving your spending because what you're doing, Canadian, what's going on, my brother? What's up? All the way to Alaska. But think about this. Think about what you're doing and think about the process. Because you know what you could be doing? Them 30, them 40, them 50, them 100, them $120 you saving just by getting your skill set up, by just getting a little uncomfortable. It can allow you to grow more food. It can allow you to spend more time with your family. It can allow you to get more things that you need for your family that's sustainable. And guess what? You can truly live like no other. So as you can see, I'm losing light. I'm losing light, but I brought out a temporary light. But at the same time, I'm not here to keep it long, but I want you to think about it. I want you to think as you navigate through the stores. Yeah, bananas. The price of bananas may not be going up. The price of rice may not be going up. But what about the quality of it? Because that's a cost too. You maintaining your own health, you maintaining your own prosperity, you maintaining your own food system, you can shift and pivot as the prices go up. I need a set of tires, but I ain't gotta worry about my groceries because I got all my groceries out here in the yard. Oh, because I bought something out of season and I got a little bit more. Now I can shift to this electric bill. Now I can shift to this gas bill. Because guess what? We're gonna have storms. We're gonna have all this kind of stuff, and we're gonna need to pivot and learn how to save, my people. You got an extra $100. You got an extra $20. You got an extra $30. Put it to the side. Because guess what? We know it's sunshine today, but it's gonna rain tomorrow. And when it rains tomorrow, guess what you ought to do? You ought to be prepared. We grown now. We doing grown folk work. We doing grown folk business. Let's get ourselves in shape. Let's get ready for this war. This war is thing called life. It don't get easier. The older I get, the more I learn how things get harder and tougher. So I'm encouraging you all to go out there, continue. Tasha Oshie Groves, what's up? Who else we got in here? Letitia, what's going on, hey Letitia? So keep in mind this. Keep in mind this. Pay attention to what you're paying. When they say, "Hey, don't you want to up your sale by giving this donation to this?" Make sure you straight. Make sure you and your family straight. Because it's fine giving to people, but you got to take care of your home household first. And once you straight, then you can help other people. So let's make sure that we're not in a position where we're gonna be needy. We one check away from asking people or GoFundMe accounts. Be wise, be smart, move in a way that you know that's best for your family. Because prices of stuff ain't going down, it's going up. And be prepared. So don't procrastinate things you need to do. If you see some stuff around the house you know you need to do, you see some stuff around your car, your kids, your clothing, whatever you need to do, you know it's getting ready to get cold. You got this extra money. It's football season. You want to go to the game. You want to go to this homecoming. You want to do this. Be smart. Be smart. Homecoming gonna come and it's gonna go, but the winter gonna stay, and you're gonna need to go through it. So think about what you're doing. Think about how you move, and then be smart. Because I'm telling you, you start building a discipline and you start building a regimen where you start becoming proactive. And guess what happens when you're being proactive? You become self-sustained. And when you become self-sustained, that's powerful. And then you can teach somebody else to become self-sustained and powerful. So I want to encourage you on this beautiful, beautiful Monday night to go in with all feet, hands, and head and shoulders and everything in. Love thyself and love those around you, and make sure you serve and make sure you continue to grow. And it don't make no sense for us to keep doing the same thing year after year after year. Break the cycle. Break the cycle by being proactive, by learning that prices ain't going down, they're going up. And put yourself in a place where you can be prepared as it go up. Another thing, this is my last note, and I'm getting ready to leave you all. Guess what's finna happen? Minimum wage in a lot of states going up. I heard my daughters talking today. Yeah, I'm finna get a $2 raise per hour. Yeah. And then one of the daughters said they might cut our hour. I don't care. I'm still getting $2. Listen, listen. When you go to the restaurants, when you go to the grocery stores, when you go get your car repaired, when you go to the doctor, when you go to the dentist, when you go to the grocery, wherever you go, it's gonna be $2 and $3 higher. No, it's gonna be $4 and $5 higher because minimum wage is going up. So if minimum wage is going up, the price of everything else is going up. Be smart. Now, if you know you got a, I always like to do a percentage with my savings in my retirement and stuff. If you're working a job, do a percentage. Don't do a dollar amount, do a percentage. Because as your wages go up, guess what's going to happen? Your savings going to go up automatically and you ain't going to miss a beat. Don't get caught up in them $2 and $3, y'all. Them $2 or $3, it's going to cost a whole lot more. So be wise and be smart. Save a little bit more. Take that $2 and $3 that you're getting, put it to the side, and then make it grow and learn how to make money work for you instead of you working for money. What I mean by that, okay, I got something that I could buy. Instead of me buying a t-shirt, I buy a t-shirt press. And that t-shirt press allow me to sell products. And I still got my t-shirt, but then I'm able to sell products. Instead of buying somebody to cut my grass, I buy a lawnmower. Guess what the lawnmower do? The lawnmower allow me to go cut some grass. Instead of me paying just on insurance, I go take that $150 and go get my insurance license. Or I take that $450 to go get my real estate license instead of buying that handbag. And get what I can do? I can go sell some property. And that $400-500 working for me versus me working for it. So transform your life. You on YouTube, content creators, take that thing serious. Be disciplined, be regimented, keep growing, keep pushing it out there, keep giving it to the people, keep learning. And every time you learn, share it to somebody else, and share it to somebody else, and share it to somebody else. The way we move now, we need to move to the part where we monetize. We walk around brand. We walk around branding. Everything we do, we brands. When I go to the grocery store, I got my shirt on. Why? I start a conversation. What's going on with this? What's going on with this is you need to check me out. Check me out at ggnaturals.homestead.com or .net, or check me out on YouTube, or check out econeighbor.net. We need to understand that we are walking billboards. We need to walk with our own brand, our own mind, our own health, and then share it to the world because the world needs us and we need the world. So I hope you all be blessed, be great, enjoy life, but be smart about it and be calculated about your movements and about your steps because the price of everything is not going down, it's going up. And we don't need to be caught off guard. We need to be ready. When you get a check or you get something extra, you need to be thinking about, okay, what can I do with this check to take me or make things a little bit better for me? I might need to go buy some tires right now. I might need to go ahead and change my oil because I want my car to conk out. I might need to go ahead and put a roof on my house. I might need to go ahead and change that water heater out. Yeah, I ain't got time. No, be smart, be calculated, and be strategic about what you're doing. You know, I'm telling you all this because I love you. I want the best for you. I want you to be great. I want you to just be able to enjoy life and enjoy the beautiful things of life. But the worst thing that can suppress love and life is stress and uncertainty. Uncertainty creates fear, and fear creates doubt. Suppress that by being proactive, learning from your mistakes, and build upon that. Much love to you all. Hope all is well. Sunday, what's going on? Much love to you. Y'all be blessed. Y'all take care. And whatever you do, make sure that you keep on growing. Grow. Much love to y'all, man. Good night. Be well.